I'm very pleased that we can have such a class player in our squad. But you have many class players. But for me also it's important that he is a team player. And that is what I'm liking in Di Maria. Not only class, he can accelerate the game for us, but he can also play in the interest of the team. And that's why we have chosen for this player. And I hope he shall give us good results. But we cannot expect after 2 days training session that he is the miracle, what I have already read. No, you have to work for the miracle, and he knows that.
Okay, if you'd like to put your hand up, we do have some roaming mics and we will come to you.
Louis, how does his arrival perhaps change your philosophy or affect how your team is laid out?
No, because I have said in former press conferences, maybe you remember, that I only buy players that can improve our philosophy. So I have spoken already about his way of playing in the interest of the team that I like, and he can accelerate our play and our play style. But he fits in our philosophy. And what he can do more than only to fit in our philosophy, maybe you can translate also what I say, because it's very handy for him to know. And that I can change the system with him. And maybe we shall do that in the future. Maybe during a match or something like that. What I have already done against Swansea City. He played in Real Madrid not only as a wide wing player, but also in midfield. So that is also a reason why we are convinced that he shall succeed.
Louis, are you happy that all your planning in terms of buying players and what you're doing on the training ground is coming together?
Also, I have said in former press conferences, also when we have beaten all the opponents in the United States of America, that I want to judge the players. I give them a fairly chance, and we have done that in the United States. And after that, I have done that with players who had to stay in Manchester because they were injured or they were later coming in because of the World Championship. And now I have also judged all the players. And after that, I can take my measures. And of course, we know already in advance what players we want. And sometimes you can have them, but sometimes no. It's also dependable of the club, more or less, more the club than the players, because the players want to come all.
Question for Gaal. What has attracted you to Manchester United? They finished 7th last season. They're not in the Champions League. They've not won a game this season. So what was the attraction of coming to this club?
Bueno, la verdad que venir al Manchester United era un sueño de chico también. La verdad que tenía muchas ganas de venir. Y bueno, sabiendo de que no había Champions tampoco, uno quiere venir para ayudar al equipo, agradeciéndole al míster y a la gente del club en haber confiado en mí. Y la verdad que estoy muy contento de estar aquí y bueno, a tratar de hacer lo mejor posible para que el año que viene volvamos a estar en Champions.
I'm very pleased to play for Manchester United. I like the Manchester United team, and he wanted to come here, or I wanted to come here, even though they're not playing Champions League. I want to help the team to win the Champions League, or to get into the Champions League, and I think that I can help and work with the team well. He's very pleased to the manager for choosing him to come to Manchester United.
A question for Angel. You've left one of the biggest clubs in the world. Manchester United have had a difficult time over the last 12 months. Do you think they can be as big again as Real Madrid, the club you left?
Bueno, el Manchester United es un equipo muy grande por la historia que tiene y por todo lo que ha conseguido durante toda su historia. Creo que yo vine a tratar de ayudar, como han venido también otros compañeros a tratar de poder subir otra vez al Manchester United a Champions, a poder ganar títulos otra vez. Y bueno, vengo con esa ilusión y con esas ganas de seguir trabajando y seguir aprendiendo en un club tan grande como el Manchester.
Manchester United has already won many trophies, and they are a very, very big team. And I come to Manchester United in order to help the team to raise their game and to become also an important team once again. And I come here in order to win many trophies with them.
You've talked consistently about rebuilding the team and building a team. It won't be done in a month or so, and you've spent significantly. Are you surprised at the scale of the rebuilding job facing you here, given this club were champions of England only 15 months ago?
You can repeat?
Are you surprised at the scale of the rebuilding job that you're facing, given this club were champions of England only 15 months ago?
Yeah, but that is looking at the past. I think that's a question that I don't want to answer. Why? Because I want to show my respect to David Moyes and to Mr. Ferguson. And I think we have to look at the future. And that we are doing now with Manchester United by restoring and rebuild a new team. And that costs time. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that for the fans, because the fans are amazing in my opinion. We were in MK Dons. We lost 4-0 and they were singing and they were supporting the players. So I think it's fantastic that we have such a fans. I hope we shall fulfill their expectations. But I have said already in the United States that it is not in 1 month done, in spite of our wins against Real Madrid or Liverpool. But of course, we have to win. We have to give results. And hopefully we shall start it Saturday in Berlin.
A question for Angel. What's your favourite position, on the wing or centre midfield? A question for Angel. What's your favourite position, or what would be your preferred position at Man United, on the wing or in central midfield?
Bueno, eso lo va a decidir el míster. Yo vengo para trabajar, me adapto muy bien a las posiciones y bueno, uno cuando quiere juega en las posiciones que el míster le pide y trata de hacer siempre lo mejor. Así que donde él me quiera poner trataré de hacer lo mejor posible.
It depends on the mister, where he wants to put me to play. I come here to work for the team. I'm prepared to play in any position that he wants me too. And if a player wants to play, he will be quite prepared to play in any place that the manager wants him to do. And he just wants to come to the club. I want to come to the club and help the club to be successful again.
Question for Angel. You've been given the number 7 shirt. Do you realise the significance of that to Manchester United, and what does it mean to be following the likes of Best, Cantona, Beckham, Ronaldo, who have all worn that shirt?
Te han dado la camiseta número 7. Si te das cuenta de la importancia de esa camiseta, la tuvo Georgie Best, la tuvo también Beckham, la tuvo Cristiano Ronaldo y otros jugadores muy importantes de aquí.
Sí, ya cuando estaba en Madrid, Cristiano me lo había dicho, lo importante que era el número 7, pero bueno, él quería que use el número 7 en el Manchester y bueno, la verdad cuando llegué el club también quería y la verdad que para mí es algo muy lindo poder llevar una camiseta que llevaron tan grandes jugadores y ojalá poder hacer lo mejor posible para no defraudar.
I was aware of the importance of the number 7 shirt. Cristiano Ronaldo had already spoken to me at Real Madrid and explained to me how important it was. And I wanted really to wear this shirt and to be able to do as much for the club as Ronaldo and all the others have been able to do. The club also wanted him to wear the number 7 shirt, and so I hope that I can live up to it.
Can I ask Angel, what do Manchester United get for £60 million, in your opinion, and are you troubled by the size of the fee?
Pero la pregunta es ¿qué obtiene el Manchester United por 60 millones de libras?
¿Cómo?
La pregunta se la hicieron a él. The question was for Van Gaal, wasn't it? Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Angel, in your mind, what are Manchester United getting for their £60 million, and does the size of the fee bother you?
Que van a tener Manchester United por 60 millones de libras, dice, y que si lo que pagaron por ti, si te preocupa.
No me preocupa, eso son cosas que arreglan presidente con presidente. Yo solamente juego al fútbol, hago lo que tengo que hacer dentro de la cancha. Y si ese es el valor que han pagado, agradezco por lo que han pagado, pero yo vengo a trabajar y a tratar de hacer lo mejor posible.
No, it does not bother me, the fact that 60 million had been paid for me. That's something that the club chairmen have to discuss between them and negotiate between them. I come here to work for the club and to play for them and to do the best I can for Manchester United.
Louis, Manchester United fans have missed that player with a bit of magic, since Ronaldo went, Giggs is now retired. Can Angel bring that excitement back, that bit of magic that Manchester United have been famous for in the past?
Maybe not in his first matches, because he is now 2 days with us, or 2 days that he trained with the team. And I think not only he has to adapt to the qualities of the team, but also the team has to adapt to his qualities. But I'm thinking that he shall be indeed a player who can enjoy the fans. And that's also a reason why we have chosen for him. But when you see his answers, when you see that in this press conference, he's a very modest guy and he wants to work. In every sentence, he's coming with this sentence. And he showed that also last year. He played 52 matches and he gave 22 assists. How many players can say that? 22 assists. So then you are also a very social human being. And in the football world, that is not always the case, as you know.
Okay, last 2 questions, James and then Ian.
Louis, you said that players want to come, but clubs might be a problem. Would you like to bring more players in before Monday? Or by saying that, do you mean it's not going to happen?
I cannot say anything about that because it raised the price. that I have already said also. The club shall come, like now with Angel Di Maria, when the time is there to announce it. And we cannot react on every rumor or something like that. But also players shall go in the meantime. So I had always a conversation after lunch with the players, and then I have said, yeah, this weekend, after this weekend, maybe we shall have another group. Because there shall go players away, and there shall come in other players. So we have to wait and see.
Okay, last question.
Louis, I wanted to ask you, why do you think the three-man defence system has been problematic so far? Why has the defence been troubled in the game so far? And do you think it can improve with your technical input and the development of the players?
Yes, I think that we have no problem when the opponent has the ball, because we have defended very good, I think, because we don't give any chances away, or very less chances. When you see our matches, I think that David de Gea has got 2 balls or 3 balls in a game. But our problem is when we have the ball, when we have to build up the play, and that we have to improve. So I don't think that our defense is weak. No, our build-up is still not good enough, and we shall improve that. But that needs time.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
On the rarest injured. So we have now 10 injuries. 10, one more than last week. Because Kakawa is the concussion. No. It's short term. I think a lot of players shall return after the international break. I think, and then our problem is solved. But then we are out of the Capital One's Cup, so that's sad. But it's one of the reasons. Rojo is working on his permit because he has to go abroad for that. The difference between Angel Di Maria and Rojo is that he has an Italian passport and Rojo not. So he has an Argentinian passport. He has to work for it. And now he is abroad in Madrid to work in the embassy of Madrid. But it takes more time than we expected.